you've spent a lot of time with people in the right mindset that are very connected to earth and doing permaculture. You're in the eco village. How important is it, even in like virtual spaces, to be around people on the same wavelength and just, kind of learning from osmosis? Because we have a lot of people these days who are in apartments, they don't have access to land, and they feel like that's the reason why they can't practice permaculture, because they don't have land. I've been someone who's been in that position, and I practiced permaculture principles in an apartment, and it was kind of game changer during COVID. But from your experience, how important is it just being in, say, like virtual rooms or listening to podcasts around permaculture to get that kind of osmosis learning and feeling?
I think it's absolutely essential to surround yourself by ideas and conversations and network of support that is filling your cup and that is having the deeper conversations about what it means to live well on this planet, what it means to care for country, what it means to care for community, what it means to be in a reciprocal relationship. All of these things are absolutely essential to the well-being of all of us in terms of like our head, heart, our hands, and our hope. I think if we don't surround ourselves with that, we can sometimes find ourselves feeling quite alone, or maybe like we're in at odds with what we hear is going on, because traditional media paints one particular picture, whereas there is this whole other world that exists. And sometimes there's an overlap, but I feel somehow there's different worlds that are happening there. I use the metaphor of soil to kind of explain how important this is, because sometimes it feels like you're doing something different or a little bit odd or sometimes a bit hippie. And there's all these different words to kind of marginalize it. But believe me, like I've traveled around the world working in all of this my entire life, and it doesn't matter, wherever you scratch the surface, you'll find people who care about this stuff. And you find people who are doing it in every corner of the planet.